Hello. Today I'm going to show you how to uh, basically how to on your own website offer a free opt-in download for when people join your mailing list. So for this example, we're using GetResponse for our email marketing software, but they all work pretty similarly. So Aweber isn't much different. They might call things something else, but it's not too far off. So GetResponse is just the one that I use. I used to use Aweber. They banned me because of adult content on my website. So fuck them. And now I use GetResponse. So anyhow. The first step, I think that GetResponse, first of all, is free to start. I think up to your first 1,000 subscribers. So if you're just getting started out and you don't know how to do this, GetResponse, you can sign up for a free account, and they'll want you to upgrade and start paying once you, I think, have 1,000 subscribers. So go ahead and sign up for a GetResponse account if you don't have one. And once you are logged in, you should get a welcome screen that looks something like this. And what we want to do is up in the upper right hand corner, you'll see a drop down box right here that says your current campaign. And you can, if you want to use the campaign that you already have when you sign up, and obviously you have one automatically, you can use that one if that's the right one, or you can just create a new one specifically for this offering, which is what we're going to do. So click on the drop down box and then select create campaign. So we're just going to go through this process super quick because it's pretty straightforward. So we'll give our campaign a name, and this is just for our reference, so we'll call this free book sidebar. Okay, is what we're going to call it, because we're going to add a form to my website in the sidebar right here offering the free ebook. So that's what we're going to call that. And we'll click create campaign. Okay, so that's pretty much as simple as that is. If you click on edit campaign settings, it will take you to the settings pages where you can get more specific. So the general settings are probably fine and are automatically populated for you. So if you'll click on profile, here's where you can edit your campaign title. So if you want to edit that, you can click this. So for this example, we're going to use my free WordPress guide that I created. And so we'll call this free WordPress ebook. Obviously, you can name it whatever you want. Here you can edit the category. So for this we'll pick publishing, click save. Next you can add a description. So we will call this learn how to manage websites using WordPress for beginners. And that's just an example. So click save. Here you can add your logo if you want to. We'll just add this because this is the image for this particular guide, so we'll click add. Okay, so then you got that. So we're good there. For permission tab over here on the left, go ahead and click that. Now, the enable confirmed opt-in is your choice. What this means is that when somebody on your website puts their email address in your form, which we'll add later, this determines whether or not they will get a confirmation email. So, for example, they put their email in, and you GetResponse rather will send them an email asking to confirm that they signed up for your list and that they do want to receive emails from you. But you are not required to do that. So if you don't want people to have to do that, and you just want to get right to the part where GetResponse sends them the ebook they just subscribed for, then you would uncheck these boxes, which is what I'm going to do. But if you'd prefer to do the confirmed opt-in, it's entirely valid and fine. So for this example, I'm unchecking all those boxes, and which means that we can now disregard the confirmation message part. And so all these changes should automatically be saved. So we're pretty much set up at this point. Next, we'll click back on the dashboard to take us back to the main screen. And notice in the upper right hand drop down box for the current campaign, it's now automatically changed it to our new campaign that we just created. And so now we need to make the email that they get with your ebook download. So to do that, we'll go to the messages menu up here in the toolbar, and we're going to click create autoresponder. Okay, so on this screen, we want to make sure to leave the day set to 0, which means that they'll receive it immediately after they enter their email and click subscribe. So make sure that the correct campaign is selected. It should automatically be selected if we are in the right one already. Send message immediately, leave that, leave all these checked, and then it asks you to choose the message. And since we haven't created it yet, we are going to go below that right here where it says create new email, and we're going to click on that. And so for the settings, the message name is for your reference only. People don't see that. So we can name it whatever we'd like. We'll call it Free WordPress Guide. And now this is the subject line of your email, which you probably do want to put some thought into, but in this example, it's just delivering a download. So we're just going to say download your free WordPress ebook. And then we'll go ahead and click next step. Okay, so GetResponse has dozens upon dozens of different templates that you can use for your emails. They have lots of templates specifically for delivering free ebooks and whatnot. As you'll see, this, for example, looks like you can preview them by clicking the little I button. So this would be a nice template to use for something like this if you would like to use a template. However, I prefer to just start from scratch, so that's what I'm going to pick over here on the left. I'm just going to go start from scratch. And that will take you to these different layouts, which you can choose one if you like. I just use the blank template and start from scratch, so I'm going to click on that. Now the email editor will load, and so for something like this, all I do is over here on the right in this basic blocks menu, the text block, I go ahead and click and drag one of those over, which will add a text block. And if you would like an image with the email, you can add one of those above, below, or alongside your text. So we'll just go with that there. And so to choose the image, you just double click on it, and you can click on My Images, and you can upload from your computer or a URL. Okay, then to save the changes, you just click outside of it, and you'll see now it's there. And here's the preview over here on the right side. So on a mobile device, it will push this image above the text, so it looks better. So now we need to edit our text. So to do that, we'll double click within the box, and now we can edit all of this. So we'll just say download your free WordPress guide, and we'll delete this dummy text, and we'll just say thank you for subscribing. Download your free ebook below. And now, so to add the actual download, you have two choices. You can just create a text link. So you just say download now, and then maybe you want to make this text bold so it stands out. So you just, highlight that part there, and then click bold. You can make it bigger here. And then to make it a link, you click this little button right here, insert edit link, and it will ask for the URL. So if you use WordPress for your website, which I do, then once you're logged in, if you click on the media menu over here in the left, you can add your product, your free gift to subscribers, whether it's a PDF or whatever it is. You can upload it here, which I've already done and is right here. So I'm just going to click on that to get the details. And this right here is the URL that we're looking for, so we want to copy and paste that. So we'll highlight that, copy it, and paste it right here. Click OK. and our preview updates over here, and you'll see that now it's got the link, and that works. That is enough right there if you want to do that. Or if you prefer to use a button to download, over here in the basic blocks menu, there's a button option. You can drag one of those into your email, and then to edit it, just double click the text, and pretty much works the same way. So we'll say download now instead. You can change the color here in the background drop down if you don't like the green. And the button URL is where you'd want to paste that same URL if you want to use this instead. And then if you don't want to change the font, you can customize all that. So then you click outside of that, and now it's saved, and you'll see in our preview now there is also a button. So I wouldn't do both, the text link and the button, but you can choose one or the other, and that should do it. So it's always a good idea to test your emails before you save them into your autoresponder series. So to do that, at the top of the screen here where it says test message, go ahead and click send text message. Pick the email you want to receive your test message at. I'm going to choose my Gmail. We'll click send. And it says email sent. So we'll head on over to Gmail. And here is our email. Click display images, and then the last step, of course, is to test your links and make sure they take people to the right place. So we'll click on our text link, and it pulls up the ebook, and here people can download it if they're using Chrome. Also, our button is also working, so we're set. So we'll go back to GetResponse, and we'll go ahead and click next step. And it'll save that. So now it has the message selected, and we can click save and publish, and that will load this screen here that will show you all the autoresponder messages you've created in this campaign. And on day 0 you have your free opt-in email saved and set up to send out. So you're now set for as far as that goes. And now the last step is we just need to add a form to our website so that people can join our email list. So I'll be showing you how to do that in the next video.